being from around, Southern Miss, I've always, been around the culture. And I think one thing that truly made me really pick Southern Miss was that my high school coach went to Southern Miss. And, just seeing what Brett Favre was able to do coming out of Southern Miss and just how highly he spoke of Southern Miss. And so that was one thing. And also me being close to home. My family can come to every game. I can still eat those home-cooked meals that my mom cooked, the homemade biscuits and everything. So it was really, the best of both worlds. Growing up, I played football, basketball, baseball, and I ran track. Baseball, I was pretty good. I wasn't the best hitter, but I could definitely bunt and field and run the bases well. In basketball, I was actually pretty good. I played point guard, and actually in junior high, we did not lose a game, so we were pretty good. And in track, I actually ran summer track, and I went to the Junior Olympics twice. And one time I got third in the nation in the hurdles, and I ran track with high school my 8th grade year. But whenever I got to high school, really my family wanted me to just, kind of narrow what I wanted to play because, you can be a jack of all trades and a master of none. So I wanted to be a master at football, so I kind of just, honed my focus in on football, and that's what I did. Being at Oak Grove kind of prepared me for college. I grew up living with my mom, and my 9th grade year I moved with my dad, and so that's just a whole different experience there. And me and my dad, we would work out at 5:15 in the morning, and then we would come home, take a shower, and go. Then I would go to school and work out, and didn't have football practice, so I'm kind of used to the long days. It was actually very cool to play at Oak Grove. I'm surrounded by great coaches, Coach Barr, Brett Favre, so many coaches, Coach Kane, I could go on and on. But actually, playing with Kirk and Taylor, since, they're Southern Miss guys, I feel like that's one of the coolest things ever. Whenever they got drafted, I texted them and I was like, you know what, guys, congratulations. Like, I know that's a dream come true. And Lord willing, I'll be joining you, in the professional league come April next year. My mom is a great influence. She's my #1 fan. I don't think she's ever missed any game that I've ever had in my life, honestly. She's been in every game. And if you're ever paying attention on the sideline, she's there. She has my jersey on. Yeah, she's a wonderful woman. Not only her, my grandparents and everyone. My dad, he's a great influence. He really taught me how to truly, play and love football. I remember whenever I was younger, I used to cry a lot, I guess, whenever I would be home without him, And my stepmom, she would always play his football highlight, and that would be the only way to keep me from crying. And so, younger, having just loving to see him play. I remember I was like 5 years old. I told him, I was like, Daddy, whenever I get older, I'm gonna be better than you. And I've just been trying to do that. And he was a great player. Played at Jackson State, went to the Senior Bowl and everything. So I have some big shoes to fill. When football is over, I want to really use my major. My major is business finance with an emphasis on real estate. So really work with my dad in real estate, buy more houses, create residual income. And he just created a trucking company. So whenever I graduate, we're going to start the father and son trucking company. So it's really about, just learning that. And, Lord willing, being able to get direct contracts and just, having the passive income, residual income in real estate and active income of trucking.
2nd and 10. Higgins in the shotgun. Takes a step, steps up, fires up the middle, intercepted by the Golden Eagles. That looks like Picasso. Nelson taking it back. Did he get in? I think he went out of bounds just shy of the goal line.